I'm just post the stream.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Bam.
It's
going to be a tough game, man.
Sunday, we continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports.
This guy's ranked 6, but his record is 1 record behind mine. I'm 12-5, he's 11-6. The Ravens, he's on the AFC #1 seed, he's like 15-1.
Yeah, they'll send the tight
Yeah,
end in
he's
motion
insane.
left.
I'm a little nervous if I get to this ball, but I mean, right now I gotta get past
They'll
that.
start on the ground.
Oh my God. Commanders.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Broke off.
line.
Well, I played this guy before.
An
He likes to
excellent
run
way
him
to
up, but
start the drive
Gibson,
there,
he's
18
hard to
yards.
tackle. But I beat him, I think, last time I played him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
So run right up the middle right here.
And Howe will throw it. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first
Oh, I can't believe he caught
down.
that.
Get the 3rd down conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
I cannot believe he caught that, but
Second down, Hal back to pass. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rodgers. So the completion good for 7 there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hal trying to pick it up on 3rd. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th
yeah,
down.
take him through the field goal.
Badgley's kick is good.
He's intense,
Not a
man.
touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that
playoffs
totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition,
since
but
last
you are
night.
letting them know that you came to play.
Oh,
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
So when you watching? No. No, it's good. Alright. Nope.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Cam Akers.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Cam Akers down.
To Akers.
Let's
And
go.
they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Bennett.
Oh.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently
So
wondering, does this mean
taking left in the passer, man.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less.
Oh no, I use my rookie
call
quarterback.
these
I got an X factor on him. I upgraded him a lot. I dropped Matt Stafford because his contract was $100 million and he's old. He couldn't move very fast.
And a catch right side by Evans. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah, I don't know.
23 yards the pick
I don't know. Cup played good last year too. I remember going into the tennis.
1st and 10 at the 36.
I have no idea.
Open man right side is cut complete. No gain and it's 2nd down.
Well, honestly, he's passing pretty good this year. He has no paper cut, but he's passing to his rookie wide receiver called Keeper Nakua. He has the most receptions of any
Here's 2nd and 10.
rookie receiver in their debut in the first 2 games. So
Sticking to the aerial attack,
that.
here's Bennett. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
well, Cup's out right now. Keeper Nakua has 25 receptions in the first 2 games. Yeah, he's a rookie, and he got drafted in the 5th round or 6th round. Wide receiver. I think he's like 6'3", but he's not very fast. He's pretty slow.
Bennett will look to throw. Over the middle, complete.
I'd actually, yeah.
After the gain of 5.
That's my other rookie tight end. They got him in the 7th round, Davis Allen, but I still use him because I dropped Higbee because his contract was also too high for my money.
Williams is not
okay,
very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you,
I thought I'd
Brandon,
get
but
that
I
fullback
often think to
dive,
myself,
but-
in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
I traded for him,
3rd and goal. It's
and he's open.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
There's still Mike Evans
Mike Evans
in the Bucks.
from 4 yards out. And the Rams have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead.
Yeah, but I'm not really that impressed, only because he hasn't really played any great teams. Like, he played the Bears, like, right? Bears aren't really that great. Oh yeah, I agree 100%. And in the first game, I forget who. It wasn't really a great team either. This week he's gonna have a top run for his minutes against the Eagles. So if he plays good against the Eagles, then I'll be like, okay. Even if we get the loss, if he plays good, then I'll be like, okay, maybe he's worth it. And maybe I'll throw back to their future, but this game's really gonna test him, I think. And he's talking about it too. He was like, oh, the Bears had, oh, the Vikings. He said, Vikings had big.
You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Yeah.
The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
Well, honestly, if Kirk Cousins doesn't win, they might get rid of him because they might want to get younger talent because they're 0-2 right now.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh wow, he got that. Wow.
Touchdown, Washington.
I kind of knew it too.
Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And the Commanders are once again back in front.
The Vikings?
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit.
Another thing too, Justin Jefferson hasn't got a touchdown this whole season yet. Yeah, he reached for the...
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yeah. Wow.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of Akers.
What? Are you nuts?
DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard
Come on, Madden, bro.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time.
Fumble,
yeah, there was a
watching the game.
fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
Freaking my running back fumbled the ball on the second play of the drive.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
Unbelievable.
That's perfect.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Now he's in freaking range to score. Oh no.
Once more, Gibson.
It's a good league though. They usually play most this season. Because it shows like the games, how other games went and how they didn't finish. Like if I win, I'm going against the Saints. Yeah, because he's in the playoffs right now. So if I win, I face the Saints. So. Oh yeah, this is my league. Sorry, I have another league where I'm the commissioner in, so I'm sorry. I thought you meant the Chiefs. Yeah.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. In motion, the tight end. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked it off.
They're going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time. And he loses the football.
Oh, he fumbled again.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
I got the ball back. He did the wrong one. He accepted the penalty. He must be so mad right now. He must be really mad.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Off play action. Here's Bennett. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Bennett here out of the shotgun. That's
oh my. Are you? What is going on? Why?
9-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn
That was a different guy that time.
drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure.
That was my wide receiver.
And that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He gets away from one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
There's so many
They're going to make me lose the game, bro. All these fumbles.
I think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Now a 2nd down throw
for the end zone,
but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Gibson. Fights off the defender. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So it's pretty simple, partner.
Unbelievable.
You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. On the counter, Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Powell completing the quick throw out wide. Touchdown, Washington.
Damn it.
Robert Tonyan from 4 yards out.
As
His
he got
guys
that.
are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Tough break. God damn it, man.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
Why is he kicking like that?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
He's still delayed there.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch,
yeah, he
said,
dropped
you
it.
got to do something
Heads up
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing
Yeah.
once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Damn it.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The slot man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second down and 8. Here's Howell. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson.
Damn it.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
Took him off of
So
my
the
knee.
line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go, big dog.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that play went absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw. Howell. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Pretty rough to start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Yeah, they're just tired for something. Like, it's the playoffs, I get it, but like, I think they're tired, like the stamina-wise.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
They are.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Rodgers on the return. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to put it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
That's caught. Davis Allen breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. So a great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had. Piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title. And they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Let's go.
They'll try here for the extra point.
I threw it up because I knew you touched my receiver.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
I was sick. I was like, what? He was doing the Superman run.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone is Byron Pringle.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was gone.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now he'll look to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll go play action. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Washington.
What the hell?
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute.
So annoying.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
So freaking. Just throws it out to Terry.
Bennett to the air on 1st and 10. This is caught by Evans. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's got Allen. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. From the shotgun, here's Bennett. That's out to the flat for Akers. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And this one caught downfield by Evans. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. 25 yards that time.
I don't have time yet. Another play.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's take a field goal for now.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
kick him like that for?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little germ of confidence moving forward.
The commissioner has a vote at the beginning of the season. And we've all decided 7 minutes, so it's better for us to get our stats. And in case we give us time to come back, in case we're losing, things like that. Because I feel like 6 minutes.
Now here's a little touch pass.
Actually, most actually do 6. So the games are like an hour long, but 7 is like an hour 15 maximum, depending on the accelerator clock.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Bennett now. And that's caught.
Oh my oh my god. Oh man. When you see that thing, it's crazy.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here.
I believe it, man.
1st and 10.
He's a baller.
Bennett working from the gun. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's a run.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now. And he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to
I know, right? I'm so nervous every time I play with him. I'm like, oh. But I can't just throw it every play.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
And this is caught.
Big Mike again.
Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball.
I'm still happy at 34. Still happy at 34.
And that will tie us.
I did the first one touchdown.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And deep in his own territory, he coughs on the football. Oh, one of the linebackers is getting it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone.
I think he's getting nervous now.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that
more of
the special teams.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second
I
look
know.
at this.
Oh, that's
just to
coming
make
back.
sure.
Damn it. Yeah.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was
I know, I knocked it out last second.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Faking the handoff. Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Overthrow. Yeah.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And here's Rodgers on the return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So we'll see
okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head.
Oh, my God.
Daddy, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2
Oh,
are
I faked
bad.
him out.
For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't hook it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw here, Bennett. And this pass broken up.
Oh,
the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And our
40
game's in
degrees?
a little bit of a lull here. A little
Already,
bit of a snag.
Jesus.
Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing here, Howell.
Yes.
This one, and that's going to be intercepted. Throwing on 1st down, Bennett. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Touchdown, Rams. Davis Allen.
Yes.
34 yards. The Rams have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time they're having fun.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Point after, right down the middle. They will take a 7-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Howell throwing on third down here. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
That's mine.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17.
I was losing confidence, yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That's what you get from the Rams.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Bennett. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Oh my God, we do
First
this
down.
stuff.
Well done. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Bennett now off play action. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And we're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now a give. Akers running left. They find some open field here. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw, Bennett. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, 27 yards. And the Rams have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Extra point right down to 14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Don't jinx me.
From the end zone, here's Pringle. And just shutting him off there. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Powell. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it.
Oh, wow.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
How are you?
De'Ami Brown, 48 yards. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Bennett looking to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they get him down the line before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. Well, the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Second down throw coming from Bennett. Connecting with Cup here on the out route. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the 29, here's the second down and 6. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. And Bennett will look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
That's a good game, boss. So him in the chat.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
There's no way. Let's get 2 touchdowns in 1 minute and 5 seconds.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, the defense they get to Howard will go down here. Jadeveon Clowney in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Able to go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And think of it this way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed to do. Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way, but they'll do it with some confidence.
The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
That's not going to show me no touchdown. I want to see the Mike Evans one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm not showing that one. Oh, that's Davis Allen. Which one was this one? Oh yeah, that was that one. No, the game where I turned it around. Oh no, that one. Put the Mike Evans roof through it. Oh yeah. No, not that one. This one. Davis Allen. It's not fair. I don't have it. It's Terry McLaurin. That one. Yeah. Show me.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius.
Alright, bro, ready? Sorry. Sorry for making you wait.